Welcome to my channel Payal's Recipe. Today I'm going to take you on a tour to Kerala and show you the different simple flavors from the Malayali cuisine, and I'm going to show you a lot of dishes set on a simple banana leaf. Since I'll be making a lot of items and serve it on a banana leaf, I'm going to show you ingredients for each item as I make it. So there's lots of cooking to be done today, so let's get started. The first item that I'm going to make is Kerala dal. So the ingredients for this recipe are I have 1 cup of tuhar dal, some red chilies dried, a teaspoon of mustard seeds, some curry leaves, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of red chili powder, some coconut oil, hing, and I have some onions, some tomatoes and green chilies. So the first thing that I'm going to do is boil some dal in this pressure cooker along with the vegetables like onions, green chilies and tomatoes. So I put everything in this, and I'm going to also add the turmeric powder, the salt, and then just close this lid and pressure cook this for about 3 to 4 whistles. So while our dal is cooking, I'm going to get started with our second dish that's called avial. Avial is a very traditional Kerala dish with a lot of different vegetables, and the entire cooking today is going to be done in coconut oil because coconut oil is the main oil that's used in Kerala cooking. So the ingredients to make this avial are, I have a lot of different vegetables out here. The first thing is the yams. I have some sweet potatoes. These are the white pumpkins, the carrots, and the plantain or the banana. This is the raw green banana that we are going to use for this cooking. Then I have some coconut oil, some mustard seeds, some curry leaves, little bit of salt. This is the cumin powder or jeera, some yogurt, green chilies and fresh coconut. This is the freshly grated coconut, but you can also use the frozen coconut if you don't have the fresh one. So the first thing I'm going to do to make this avial is heat the pan and add some coconut oil. I'm just going to add half the coconut oil right now and the remaining half later. So after adding the coconut oil, I'm going to add the mustard seeds and the curry leaves. And now I'm going to add all these vegetables to this. And let the vegetables saute in this coconut oil till they become soft and tender. Okay. So while the vegetables are sauteing in this coconut oil, I'm going to prepare a small dressing or a marinade kind of a thing for this avial. So to prepare this marinade for the avial, I need to add these cumin seeds, the green chilies, the yogurt, and it has very simple flavors, this dish. You can see the only spice that I'm using is salt for this recipe and the freshly grated coconut. Okay, once I add all these things in here, I'm just going to grind all this together. So we have ground this into a fine paste like this. So our vegetables have been cooking on low flame, and I can get the coconut oil fragrance. And I'm now going to add the salt and this paste that we made along with the remaining coconut oil, and mix everything together and let all these vegetables simmer in the simple marinade that we made out of yogurt, coconut and green chilies and also the cumin seeds. So let it saute on low flame for a few minutes till all the vegetables become tender. So let me just cover it. Our vegetables have been cooking on low flame for about 5 minutes. Now let me quickly check on the vegetables, and it looks super delicious, and I can get the coconut and the oil and the fresh coconut fragrance. So let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes on low flame till all the juices get infused with the vegetables. So vegetables used in avial are always cut in vertical shape. Let's just cover this and check on our dal that's been cooking and prepare the seasoning or the tadka for the dal. So let's check on our lentils, and looks like it's cooked. Okay, and now let me prepare the tadka for these lentils. So to prepare the tadka, I need to heat this small pan and add the coconut oil. As I told you, I'm going to use coconut oil for this entire cooking. And coconut oil is a very healthy oil. Let the oil heat. Now I'm going to add the mustard seeds. Let the mustard seeds crackle. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this hing and the red chilies, also the curry leaves. Now I turn off the flame and I add this red chili. So after adding all these things together, I'm just going to turn off the flame and mix everything in this dal. And our simple and delicious dal is now ready. So our avial has been cooking for about 10 minutes now, and you can see it looks ready, and I can get the coconut flavor, which I really love. So our second dish avial is now ready. The third dish that we're going to prepare is the tomato curry. That's Kerala style, and tomatoes in Kerala are called thakali, and we are going to make this curry with very simple flavors. So let's see the ingredients. I have some coconut oil here. This is the mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cumin powder or jeera. I have some curry leaves, some green chilies, some freshly grated coconut. This is the coconut milk. This is the coconut milk, and these are the red chilies. I have some sliced baby onions and some tomatoes. So first thing, I'm going to add this freshly grated coconut in this blender. Along with this, I'm going to add the coconut milk. If you don't have the coconut milk, you can add some coconut cream. And I'm going to add a few red chilies, some water, and the cumin seeds. So after adding all these things, I'm going to make a puree or a paste out of this entire mixture. And it's ready. This is how it looks. The first thing that I'm going to do for making this tomato curry is add the coconut oil. After adding the coconut oil, I'm going to add the mustard seeds. Let the mustard seeds crackle, and I'm just going to add half the curry leaves. After adding the curry leaves, I'm going to add the ginger, half the onion, And just saute the onions for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to actually cook it. I'm also adding the tomatoes, the green chilies, and just mix for a minute. Now I'm going to add the salt and the turmeric powder. After adding all this together, I'm going to add this paste that we made and mix everything together. So Malayali cuisine has very subtle flavors with coconut in most of the things. So let this cook. I'm just going to cover this and keep it for about 5 minutes on medium to low flame and let it cook. And then we're going to make the seasoning. Our tomato curry has been simmering on low flame for about 10 minutes, and let's check on this. It looks good to me and it's almost done. And let's prepare the seasoning for this tomato curry and let it cook for another 2 minutes on low flame while we prepare the seasoning. To prepare the seasoning, I need to again add some coconut oil. Let the oil heat, and once the oil is heated, I'm going to add some mustard seeds and also some methi seeds. Now I'm going to add some curry leaves, the red chilies, and the onions. Just saute them for a couple of minutes till the onions turn a little brown. Our seasoning is ready for this tomato curry, and let's check on our tomato curry because it's been simmering on low flame. I can get that delicious fragrance and I'm sure it's gonna taste well. So I'm going to add the seasoning to this tomato curry and mix everything together, and our tomato curry is now ready. Can you see how delicious it looks? The next thing that I'm going to show you is banana chips, and let's check out the ingredients for this. To make the Kerala banana chips, I need this green raw banana or plantain. I have some water. This is just 2 teaspoons of water, a pinch of salt and a pinch of turmeric powder, and make sure you have coconut oil because we want to fry this banana chips in coconut oil. Do not fry it in regular oil because the coconut oil will give you the actual banana chips flavor. We need to cut this banana. So we need to de-skin this banana, and the skin is really hard for these green bananas, so I just make long slits like this and then just peel it off like this. Okay, so this is how you just peel this raw banana. Okay, a banana is ready. The next thing that I'm gonna do is take this water and add this salt that you have and this turmeric powder, and mix this water, salt and turmeric powder like this. Okay, so now I'm going to heat the oil, coconut oil, and start frying the chips. So what we need to do is heat this oil, coconut oil, and the oil needs to be really hot. And I'm going to use the slicer, and this is the banana that we just peeled. And you can see our banana chips, they're frying. I'm also going to add this turmeric and salt water. This gives the color and the salty flavor to the banana chips. Take out these banana chips on this paper napkin and let the excess oil get absorbed. The next thing that I'm going to prepare is Kerala style payasam or the dessert. So for that, these are the ingredients. So I need 2 teaspoons of ghee, some raisins, some elaichi powder. This is 2 to 3 teaspoons of jaggery, half a cup coconut milk, and a ripe banana. The first thing to make this payasam is I heat this pan and add some ghee. After adding the ghee, I'm going to add these ripe bananas. And just saute them till they are slightly brown. So our bananas have been sauteing in this ghee, and you can see they've become all mushy. And now I'm going to add this coconut milk to it. So after adding the coconut milk, I'm going to let this simmer for a few minutes on medium to low flame. I'm also going to add the jaggery along with this. This is a super delicious recipe, and as a kid this would be one of my favorites. So now I'm going to add the cardamom powder and the raisins and let it simmer on low flame for a few minutes till this milk starts boiling. Our payasam has been simmering on low flame for about 10 minutes and it's boiled well and it looks good and it's ready. You can see all those flavorful things like raisins, coconut milk, ghee, banana, and the elaichi powder. It smells really good, and do try because it's really delicious as well. So in Kerala, everything in a banana tree is used. The bananas, the banana leaves, and the banana flower. So I'm going to show you a very quick and simple recipe to make something out of this banana flower. And here are the ingredients. So here are the banana flowers that we got from here, and I'm going to show you later how we take the flowers out of this. And I have a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of red chili powder or the degi mirch powder just for color, and I have 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of corn flour or cornstarch, and I have about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of maida. I'm just going to show you a very little quantity, therefore the ingredients are less. So here's the banana flower, and you take the petals out and you can see it has all these banana flowers inside. So you just pluck them out like this from here and also from here. And then what you do is just remove the stem from this flower and keep that separate because you don't need the stem, it's really not edible. Then again from this you take out the stem, and therefore after taking out all the stems like this, I've just washed all the flowers, and these flowers are now ready to use over here. So again similarly I just peel this and you can see all the flowers inside. So these are the banana flowers that are really tasty, and you can make a poriyal out of this as well, a sabji or a poriyal with coconut out of this, and it tastes really good. Chili banana flour. Now the first thing that I do is add this all-purpose flour or maida. Next goes in the corn flour. After adding these two, I'm going to add the salt and the red chili powder. Mix all this together with a little bit of water and make this batter. Our batter is ready, and now I'm going to add these banana flowers to it and coat the whole batter with these banana flowers, and I'm going to fry these in the same coconut oil. I'm going to fry each flower at a time separately so they don't stick together. This is like a side dish. So our crispy chili banana flowers are now ready. I'm just going to take it out. So our traditional Kerala meals is now ready. It almost looks like a sadhya, which is a traditional vegetarian meals in Kerala that's served on banana leaf, except that it has a few more items like poriyal and chutney, pickle, sambar, rasam, etc. but this is a simplified version of sadhya, as you can see. So I'm going to show you what each item is on this banana leaf. As you can see, I have an assortment of curries and vegetables on this banana leaf. So I'm going to show you. This is the Kerala rice that's slightly thicker than the normal rice. It's not basmati rice, it's the thicker version of the rice, Kerala rice. I have a banana over here, and most of the Kerala meals are served with a tiny banana. These are the chili banana flowers that we made, the banana chips that I made, the Kerala applams. This is the tomato curry, the avial. This is Kerala dal, some yogurt, and the dessert that we made earlier. So you can make as many dishes or as few dishes as you want. So I'm just going to show you how this looks. It looks so tempting and delicious. This rice and dal. It's absolutely simple. The flavors are really simple, but they're really delicious. So I hope you enjoy this meal with your family. I hope you enjoyed this journey to Kerala, and if you did, do comment, like, share and subscribe to my channel Payal's Recipe. And for more videos, tune in till next time. See you and bye.